right, Raiko, where are we at?
We're on Atlanta Motor Speedway on the second annual Race Across America show, where we're including semi-truck, jeeps, and motorcycles.
Awesome. And so what class are you in, Raiko?
I'm on the top 10 truck shows on it. It's an honor for me be next to the big guys.
How did you get here? Did you have to get invited? Or
Invited, yes, man. Invited, plus people spread the word around the show to make sure many people know about what is happening. So that's going to be making the show bigger and bigger every year. And the pressure on the judging is tough, because you got to be on point to be here. So it's good.
So speaking about judging, you've been to quite a few shows.
Yes, ma'am.
How is this judging different than the judging you've experienced?
This is a top pressure on the judging. They checking a lot of stuff on yourself and your equipment and how you interacting with each other. So it's a bunch of facts together to make the judging.
Okay, so you've also been to a lot of shows, and you know the competition can be tough and stressful, but everybody here seems to still be friends.
Yes, man. We're competing on the same class with each other, but at the end of the day, we drink a beer together, we hang out together, and this is cool what friends do. We all sign each other's sheet. So this means that even we are competing on the same classes, we are family. We are family. It's a 1995 Freightliner. It's a working truck. I keep it as a show truck at the same time. So basically it's a working class show truck. So full-time job to rolling on the highway, keep it clean and keep it shine. But if you love it and it's in your blood, you can make it happen too. If not impossible. It takes a lot of sweat and tears, but it's possible to make it happen. Keep it clean, rolling around the United States, making new friends, seeing old friends, and day by day you're gonna be creating a bigger family. That's one of the main reasons to doing the truck shows. Yes, ma'am.
Paying attention to that, that happens quite a bit.
Interior is done by me, exterior is done by me, taking care is done by me. So one man shot. A lot of work for one people, but I enjoy this every single day.
So when did you get invited and decided to go into this class for this show?
Last minute.
Yeah.
How about my invitation for this show? Just 2 days before the show, my truck was clean, but I went to my house, do a quick wash out, rolling from Florida to up here. After that, drop a load in Tampa. Came to the parking lot about 10 a.m. in the morning. A couple friends helped me to pressure wash the truck. I came into the parking lot at 1 p.m. in the afternoon. And at midnight, I drove my truck and leave it the clean as you see. So the cleanest that I got for the days before and the help with a couple friends to keep it clean, I was able to make it happen by midnight. There was a day line to keep the truck clean and park it for the judging next morning. Okay, so this is the factory engine on this truck. It got 2,900,000 miles on it. I rebuilt twice, pulled it out in 2012 and in frame. And last year I did an out of frame. I was able to paint my engine outside and give a perfect painting job on the engine. So the people asking me if I get put the engine out of the crate and dump it on the engine. Because people are happy to see in an old Detroit this clean. So it's one of my price deal. Front end is a car howler axle with upright suspension. I keep it on 22 low profile, easy tire to found, and reliable solid. Peterbilt wheels, I love it. I know it's not a Freightliner team, but I love it and how they look on it, so I'll stick to them. Grill, bikes made by the guy in Miami, Dominguez. Both glasses on it. Custom middle bracket. Factory bumper with Rover Freightliner logo grill. I put a motor middle ornament on the hood because I like the old school looking of the truck. So when you see the front of the truck, you see an old school truck. So that's my whole idea of having an old school truck. I keep the fog lights, the factory fog lights. Dual antenna on the front because when I did my CV, I wasn't able to take off my liner to move my wire to the back side. That's why I keep my antennas on the mirrors. I know it's a lot of weight because they are big, but I like how they look. So I try to make it even. 2 antennas, 2 mirrors, so everything even on both sides of the truck. On the dash, It took me a month and a half to take my dash apart, paint it, add 6 new gauges, 7 toggle switches, and a couple extra lights. So to put my dash the way it is nowadays, I put a teal column on it to make my ride comfy, and the old school steering wheel that I love it. It make me like an old school feeling on the truck. Door panels are made by fiberglass and I painted to kind of, I wasn't sure if I bring a blue inside, so I bring a little bit of blue on the dash and a blackish on the rest. So bring the outside painting job to the inside of the truck and don't be overdue. Kind of my idea to keep it simple and make a balance on the colors and on the shining. APU, I blended between my toolbox and my fuel tank to kind of hide a little bit on the frame. And because the APU is diamond plate, my toolbox is diamond plate, I decided to do my deck plate diamond plate at the same time. So they all kind of match each other. Custom light panel, custom spring hanger, fended hangers, custom fifth wheel racer, custom leveling valve, custom T-bar, custom name that I bring it down here to reproduce the name of the truck. So it's basically a custom truck at one point. Love it, and it's on my blog. I'm hoping that life and God allow me to keep doing this into my last day. I gotta thank Evans, thank you, thank you, thank you. Without you, without Lauren, this never been possible. Thank you everyone for trusting me, and thank you for the honor of this invitation. This is one of the biggest things that happened to me. Thank you from my heart.